Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Avenue. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Marcus. Great to have you with us today.
We are so excited about today's episode because we're going to dive into something that every English learner struggles with at some point.
That's right. We're talking about daily conversations, those natural, everyday interactions that native speakers have without even thinking about them.
Exactly. You know, Marcus, I remember when I was learning Spanish, I knew all the grammar rules, I could conjugate verbs perfectly, but when someone asked me something simple like, "How's it going?" I would freeze up.
Oh, I totally get that. It's because textbooks don't always teach us how real people actually talk. They give us formal language, but in real life, we use expressions, shortcuts, and casual phrases.
So today, we're going to break down some of the most common daily conversations and teach you how to sound more natural and confident in English.
And stick around because we'll also share some insider tips on common mistakes learners make in these situations.
Let's get started.
All right, Sarah, let's kick things off with probably the most common conversation starter in English, greetings.
Oh yes, now everyone learns "how are you" in their first English lesson, right? But here's the thing, native speakers rarely just say "how are you?" We have so many variations.
Absolutely. For example, you might hear, "Hey, how's it going?" or "What's up?" or even just "How are things?"
And here's what confuses learners. These aren't always real questions. Sometimes they're just greetings.
Right. Like if someone says, "Hey, what's up?" while passing you in the hallway, they're not expecting your life story. A simple, "Hey, not much, you?" or even just, "Hey, good," works perfectly.
Exactly. Let me give you a quick example. Imagine you run into a colleague at work.
"Oh, hey, Sarah, how's it going?"
"Hey, Marcus, pretty good, thanks. Just grabbing some coffee. You?"
"Same here." "All right, catch you later."
See how natural and quick that was?
And notice Sarah said "pretty good" instead of "I am very good, thank you." That sounds way more natural.
Other casual responses you can use: "can't complain," "living the dream," or "hanging in there," especially if you're having a tough day but want to keep it light.
Oh, and if someone asks what's new or what's going on and nothing special is happening, you can just say "not much, same old," or "just the usual."
Perfect. So listeners, practice responding to greetings naturally. Don't overthink it, keep it casual and brief.
Now, let's move on to another super common situation, small talk.
Small talk. The art of talking about nothing important, but everything at the same time.
That's actually a great way to put it. Small talk is those little conversations about the weather, weekend plans, or what you did last night.
And it's so important for building relationships, whether at work, with neighbors, or even waiting in line at the coffee shop.
So let's talk about some go-to small talk topics. Weather is the classic one. "Beautiful day today, isn't it?" Or "can you believe this rain?"
Weekend plans are another great one. On Friday, you might say, "got any fun plans for the weekend?" And on Monday, "how was your weekend? Do anything exciting?"
Here's a natural conversation example. Sarah, imagine we're coworkers at the water cooler.
I need this coffee so badly today.
Late night?
Yeah, I was binge watching that new series on Netflix. Have you seen it?
Not yet. Is it worth the hype?
Definitely. I couldn't stop watching.
See how that flowed? Sarah opened with a relatable comment, I asked a follow-up question, and it naturally led to talking about TV shows.
The key to good small talk is asking open-ended questions, questions that can't be answered with just yes or no.
Instead of "did you have a good weekend?" try "what did you get up to this weekend?"
Instead of "do you like your job?" try "how are you finding your new role?"
These questions invite people to share more and keep the conversation going.
And don't worry if there's a brief silence. Small talk doesn't have to be constant chatter. A few minutes is often enough before you both go about your day.
All right, let's talk about something that even advanced learners struggle with, making plans and invitations.
Oh yes, this is where English gets really casual and sometimes confusing.
So if you want to invite someone to do something, there are many ways to phrase it. You can say, "Do you want to grab coffee sometime?" or "Are you free for lunch this week?"
And here's where it gets tricky. Sometimes people say, "we should hang out sometime," but they don't actually make concrete plans. This is called a soft invitation.
Right. It's polite and friendly, but it's not a real plan yet. If you hear this and you actually want to meet up, you need to follow up with something specific.
Exactly. You could say, "That sounds great. Are you free this Friday?" Or, "I'd love to. How about next Tuesday evening?"
Let's do a role play. Sarah, imagine I'm inviting you to a movie. Hey, there's a new movie coming out this weekend. Want to check it out?
Oh, that sounds fun. What time were you thinking?
Maybe Saturday evening, the 7 p.m. showing.
Saturday works for me. Should we meet at the theater?
Perfect. I'll text you on Saturday to confirm.
See how we made it concrete? We specified the day, time, and place.
Now, what about declining an invitation politely? You don't want to just say no. That sounds too harsh.
Instead, you can say, "I'd love to, but I already have plans." Or, "That sounds great, but I'm not free this weekend. Maybe another time."
The key is to sound genuinely interested, even if you can't make it. You can also suggest an alternative. I can't do Friday, but how about Saturday instead?
And if you need to cancel plans you already made, be apologetic. "I'm so sorry, but something came up and I need to reschedule. Are you free next week instead?"
Always offer an alternative if you're the one canceling. It shows you really do want to meet up. Okay, Sarah, we've covered greetings, small talk, and making plans. Let's wrap up with some quick tips for sounding more natural in all your daily conversations.
Great idea. Tip number 1, use contractions. Instead of "I am going to the store," say "I'm going to the store." Instead of "Do not worry," say "Don't worry."
Tip number 2, learn filler words and phrases. Native speakers use words like like, you know, I mean, and actually all the time. They make you sound more natural, though don't overuse them.
Tip number 3, pay attention to intonation and stress. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. A rising intonation at the end of a sentence can turn it into a question.
Tip number 4, listen to real conversations. Watch TV shows, listen to podcasts like this one, or even eavesdrop a little when you're in English-speaking environments. Notice the patterns and phrases people actually use.
And finally, tip number 5, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every native speaker was once a learner too. The more you practice, the more natural you'll become.
Remember, fluency isn't about knowing every word in the dictionary. It's about communicating effectively and connecting with people.
So get out there and practice these daily conversations. Strike up small talk with a coworker, make plans with a friend, and greet people naturally.
Well, that's all we have time for today on English Podcast Avenue.
We hope you found this episode helpful and feel more confident about your daily English conversations.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to English Podcast Avenue and leave us a review. It really helps us reach more English learners around the world.
And if you have any topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, send us a message. We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time, keep practicing, stay confident, and remember,
English doesn't have to be perfect to be effective.
take care, everyone.
Bye for now.